Morning, guys. It is 6:30 a.m. I waited until this morning to plot my route. I was just kind of too tired and lazy last night to do it. So about third page in, I found an ad that listed Super Nintendo, NES, Game Boy stuff. So I'm racing there right now. It's 6:30. The sale starts at 7. My GPS says I'll be there at 6:56. So hopefully, or I can pretty much guarantee that most of the sharks have probably beat me there. They're probably already there waiting, but it's hard to resist an ad like that. And chances are I'm going to drive all the way out there. It's about a half hour, 20 minutes at least from where I live. It's going to drag me way out there and take me away from the 3 spots that I was originally going to hit at 7 a.m. that started at a lot of sales. People have been asking. A lot of sales start at 7. Most start at 8. So I usually head out about 6:30, get my coffee, and then head to the first sale. So chances of this working out are very slim. I'm taking a huge risk here, but we'll see what happens. You look these all up on eBay or what?
No.
How come this one's 80?
Because it's a really rare one. Find you look on eBay, it's like $100 and some odd.
And then it was re-released under a different name.
It's a very, very hard to find game. There's a vintage store downtown and they never have it installed. You always ask to see if we can get a second copy just in case.
And then it's a blood bath.
Yeah. So it's $30 game. Not an $80 game, that's for sure.
Well, according to people's rarity, it's worth a lot more than that. So.
Stay up here, please.
Well, that was not a good start. Hopefully I got footage of that. Basically, the guy had a table with 4 Super Nintendo games and a couple Game Boy Advance games. Turtles in Time was there. He had $80 on the price tag was $80 on it. And his justification, he said it goes for that much online and it's really, really rare. Yeah, I don't know. $80 for Turtles in Time, that's, you know, what's it going for these days? 60? Can't be going for 80 in the store. But at a garage sale, I just wanted to pick it up and throw it at him. That sucked. So, big waste of time, like I thought. Yeah, got nothing out of it. Didn't see any other people there, though, looking for games. So maybe they had already been there. But everything was there, so. You wouldn't happen to have any other video game stuff? Any old Nintendos, Game Boy games or anything like that? I see you have a couple things there, but nothing else inside?
I think all those are computer games.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Not that I know of. Oh,
thanks.
Thank you.
If anybody wants to buy anything while I'm out, make up a price.
Hi, how are you? $50 for this one?
There's no PS games?
$2?
He asked us $1 for it.
She was fine.
There you go.
Thanks.
It is in there, right?
Yeah, I checked. Thanks.
So you gotta open them up because they've been rearranging things.
Okay, so pretty slim pickings today. I picked up Sylpheed for the PS2, Game Boy Advance, good condition, and a $15 massive box, probably 100 records in here. Just on a quick flip through, it was pretty decent stuff, at least better than your average classical or polka, Neil Diamond albums. There was some half decent stuff in there. I like to buy a big box like this if I can for under 20 bucks. and just not even look at it till I get home and kind of be surprised as I flip through. So we'll go through these together when we get back. You wouldn't happen to have any other video game stuff, would you?
No, all those stuff's hard.
So what'd you have?
Star Wars games, a bunch of Wii games.
Okay.
That notebook.
Looking for like old Nintendos, Game Boys, Sega.
I
anything
definitely
like that. No games that you don't play, anything like that? Okay, thanks. Alright, so slim pickings today, guys. Picked up a couple random games at like a church sale. Lynx Crossbow for $1, Alien vs. Predator, $1, Medal of Honor, $1, and Harry Potter. And I also grabbed this Pokemon Complete Pocket Guide. That was $5 for all those. Nothing special, just some games I didn't have. So I figure it's time to start padding my 360 collection. Start to pick up titles I didn't have. Then I found this Lynx Crossbow Training again for $5. I finally found it in the box. I never purchased it originally, so I'm pretty happy to find that in the box like that. It's in good shape. I found a Killzone 3 PlayStation Move gun. These are actually pretty cool. I have one already, but it'd be nice to have two for multiplayer games. And that's been it. It's been extremely slow today. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to go. I think I might take this 2 hours of freedom that I have, that my wife has agreed to watch my kids every Saturday, or watch our kids I should say, every Saturday until 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I'm thinking I might actually just go for sushi by myself and then maybe go hang out with my parents and take a nap in my old bedroom just to kind of get a bit of a break. What my wife doesn't know won't hurt her. Okay guys, I just picked up a really nice GameCube bundle. System, it's got the, I don't know if you can see that in this light, but it's got the Game Boy player, Wavebird adapter thing, Wavebird controller in okay shape. This is a little bit chewed up, and of course it came with the disc, thank God. I should have checked. Yeah, it's the discs in there, so that's awesome. And then a bunch of half-decent games. Okay guys, back at the house. This is today's haul, not a huge one, but I also picked up that massive box of vinyl records, which I'm pretty happy about. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that. We'll get right into this. I picked up a red DS Lite in pretty rough condition. Looks like a dog got to it. The screen on the inside, the outside's in rough shape, but the inside's nice. I just need to clean it up. It's missing the GBA cover, but it came with an R4 card loaded with games and an 8 gig card. So I'm either going to give that to my nephew or have this as my son's kind of first console, which is what's more likely. It's loaded with kids games. So also came with Drawn to Life, The Next Chapter, Pokemon White, and Megamind. That was $5. Just some random PS1 stuff. I was gonna buy this one. He said take them all for $3, so I got all those for $3. Good for case upgrades. $5 for these games that you see. Actually, this one was $2 by itself, and then these three were $5 plus the Pokemon guide, which is kind of cool. Aliens vs. Predator, Medal of Honor, and Harry Potter, just 3 games I didn't have. It's a good time to start thinking about picking up 360 games that I don't have to add to the collection. I picked up another Game Boy Advance in nice condition for $2. Battery cover and everything, really good shape. Sylpheed, a Working Designs game, and so this would have been made by Treasure and published by Working Designs, I would think. That's kind of cool to see both names on there. It's a shmup. Killzone 3 gun was $1. I have one already, but I thought it'd be nice to have 2. I picked up, before I picked up this for $5, complete in the box, and then before I picked up that, I actually found this for $1. So I grabbed that. This is probably the best find of the day, easily the best find of the day. $30. A Gamecube with a Wavebird, the I don't know, the adapter dongle. It's got the GBA player and the disc, bongos, and some decent games: Jungle Beach, Sonic Heroes, Mega Collection, DX, Tyler Tasmanian Tiger 2, Hit and Run, Rampage, Star Wars, and Cow the Kangaroo Part 2, which was a Dreamcast game. That's Part 2 of the Dreamcast game. And then I picked up a red 25th Anniversary Edition Wii. This was $40. So this ended up being a fantastic deal, considering it comes with the red console and a Wiimote Plus and nunchucks. So I mean, there's easily $25 for those two, and then it came with the 2 games. Everything's in mint condition. The box, as you can see, is in perfect shape. So I'm actually really happy to get that. I still need to get the blue and black console, but it was really nice grabbing that. So I'll cut now to the vinyl that I picked up. Okay guys, just going through the albums that I picked up here. Probably about 100 albums, $15, really good deal. I just kind of go through the stack and pull out and kind of get into sorting. It's kind of a mess right now, but these are doubles, records that I know I have. These are comedy slash soundtracks. This is a Peter Cook and Dudley Moore comedy album, I believe. Annie, Grease, The Rocky Horror Picture Show, a couple nice Kiss albums. I don't think I might own one Kiss album, so and that's a three record set there, so that's really cool. This is my Sniffle Fritz pile here. Barry Manilow, Bay City Rollers, like one of the first boy bands, like an assembled band. Everybody hated on them. Look at these outfits. Look at the haircuts. Wow. What did he call them? Bay City. I can't remember. So just a bunch of like random crap in here. That goes. I have a whole row of just shitty records. So bunch of classic rock here. Blue Oyster Cult. Billy Joel Piano Man. That's a nice one to get. A couple Billy Joel albums. Duran Duran. What else were highlights in here? Some Styx albums. The Bangles. There's a Bangles album, a Go-Go's album in here. I love female rock in the 80s, late 70s. Bryan Adams. You're not a true Canadian unless you have at least one Bryan Adams album. The Shirts. Never heard of that one. So let me see here. A couple classical albums. Elvis. Some kind of obscure Elton John albums that I don't have. And then this is kind of all 80s stuff. And one here that I found, had no idea what this was, the Sugar Cubes. So I looked at the back, and right there, the Sugar Cubes are, let's see if you can focus there, come on, Bjork. So I'm guessing this is like Bjork's kind of first entry into music, maybe her first band before she broke off solo. So the vocals are interesting. It's different. I think she's from Iceland, so I believe Iceland. So it's different. A whole bunch of like pretty good 80s stuff in here. Suzanne Vega. This has Tom's Diner on it, which is pretty cool. And Fine Young Cannibals. Like here's some good stuff here. Tears for Fears. Flock of Seagulls, known for their hair. Bronski Beat. Not too familiar with that one. So some really good stuff. The classic rock pile is really nice. Here's probably the highlights. The Beastie Boys album, Rick James, what is it, Street Songs? Yeah, Street Songs, a Public Enemy album. Just pretty weird stuff to be in that lot. Bowie, Changes. This is probably my favorite Bowie album. It's got Fame, and one of my all-time favorite songs is Golden Years. Love that song. And a couple more Bowie albums. Madonna. Yeah, so for 15 bucks, you know, there's at least 50 good albums in here. Classic rock, like I said, Kiss, some really good 80s stuff that you just don't see. A lot of stuff that you, a lot of, not uncommon, but just not your everyday Neil Diamond album that you see all the time. So, anyways, guys, for those of you who haven't seen, there's my vinyl collection. Slowly getting bigger. I actually installed LED lights behind there, so I'll show that off in my next room tour video. But so yeah, that's it for the vinyl pickups. I know a lot of you aren't into that, but it was a slow week. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and go ahead and check out the Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later.